Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey, do you want to be a magician? Have you started thinking about that? You're thinking, I wonder if I could start down this journey. I wonder if this is a path I want to take to become a magician, to purchase some tricks, to start learning some routines, and then to get out there and start fooling your friends. That's what I want to talk to you about today. My name is David, and this is my YouTube channel. It's called Magic Orthodoxy. I've been a magician for over 40 years, and I get to share all of my experience Monday through Friday by reviewing the latest and the greatest in magic. I review playing cards on the weekend, and I also do giveaways. I give away magic, thousands of dollars worth of magic every single year. So if you're thinking about becoming a magician, or you're currently a magician, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and follow. Push all those buttons, especially if you like free stuff. Who doesn't, right? Hey, today we're going to look at Magic for Everyone by Penguin Magic. This is a kit. This is a beginner's level starter kit. Now, you know how you could go into Target or Walmart, or some game shop or a toy store, and they have these big, huge game boxes that say, learn magic, 240 tricks inside, right? And it's like 40 bucks, right? $35, $40. Those big kits, they're just full of plastic junk. And when they boast those big numbers, like 200 tricks, 100 tricks, all they're saying is they're going to give you a little booklet that has a handful of tricks inside that are card tricks that you could do with any deck. There isn't 100 tricks inside that box. There's usually like 12. And that's it. This is so much better, and it's cheaper. This is going to put you on the road faster, and you'll look more professional with this kit than you would from anything at Target or Walmart or any one of those starter kits from Amazon, okay? This is way better. Now, even though it can't boast hundreds of tricks inside, it's gonna put you on the path to actually becoming a magician. You're gonna feel like you have real world props, because there are real world props in here. And I'm gonna give you a couple of little hints at the end of this if you wanted to boost this kit up and make it even better, all right? So let's look inside. All right, you're gonna pay 20 bucks for this magnet enclosure box. What do you get? You're gonna get 5 props, okay? 5 props. You're gonna get a bite cookie. You're gonna get a floating toothpick trick. You're gonna get a pen through dollar bill trick. And you're gonna get a specially printed deck of cards. Every single one of those props is well made. They are normal props that you would find in the magic store sold by themselves. And if you bought them by themselves, this kit would cost twice as much. So for 20 bucks, you're getting a really good deal. In fact, the deck of cards itself, all by itself, is 10. So the deck is worth half of what that box is. On top of that, you're getting 51 minutes of video tutorial. That is another great thing about this box, because you will not get video tutorial with any of those boxes you get from Target or Walmart or Amazon. They're gonna come with written instructions, and they're gonna be difficult to understand. With this, you'll be able to download the video, hand it to your son, daughter, niece, nephew, aunt, uncle, whatever, whoever wants to do this trick. They'll be able to watch the video in the privacy of their own room or without other people around, and they'll be able to learn the tricks directly from the teacher. And why that's important is because so often when you buy those kits in the mail and they come with written instruction, sometimes the person who's learning isn't as adept at reading and comprehending instructions on paper. I mean, it's like putting together a stereo, right? So you have to have reading skills, you have to have comprehension skills when you're reading a magic trick. And then if you have to go and glean help from an older adult, well, then that just means then the older adult is going to learn how to do the trick. And then I, as the student, you know, as the child or the beginner, I don't get to show that trick now to the adult because they learned it. So having video tutorial is so much better, and that's another reason why this kit is awesome. All right, so let's look more closely at the tricks. The first trick is called Floating Toothpick, and it's from Ben Harris. The magician takes a toothpick, lays it on top of a playing card, and then by magic, the toothpick rises off the playing card. The second trick is called Cookie Bite. This is a trick by Eric Ross. the magician holds an Oreo cookie, takes a bite, you can see them chewing it, but then with a quick little blow, the cookie is completely restored. The third trick is called pen through bill. This is from John Cornelius. The magician takes a black Bic pen, shoves it through a dollar bill. You can see it going all the way through from both sides, and then they quickly pull it out, and the bill is perfectly restored. There is no holes in it whatsoever. And for every single one of those tricks, you're gonna get a studio performance, you're gonna see exactly what the trick looks like, and you'll have the magician explain it to you. The last thing is the deck of cards. Now, what's so special about this deck of cards? It's marked. It is marked, and it is the best marked deck money can buy. Bicycle quality cards, another thing that you would not get if you bought one of those other magic kits. You might get magic cards, you might get trick cards, but they won't be made by Bicycle. They're usually cardboard, they're usually terrible. These are the beautiful cards that you want. They're gonna last forever, and they're perfect. Used by professionals, not just beginners. With this instruction, you're gonna learn a couple different tricks. The first trick is just a mental reveal where the spectator will select a card and your magician will reveal it. The second trick is you get to memorize a shuffled deck. A spectator turns 2 cards over face down and the magician reveals which 2 cards were flipped over. The third trick is a prediction style trick where a prediction is written down. The next trick is a 2-card prediction. The spectator removes 2 cards from the deck, one's face up and one's face down, and the magician reveals which one is face down. And the last trick is a simple do as I do, where both the magician and the spectator select cards and they're both revealed. Now, I also said that you could make a couple of extra purchases that would really kick this up a notch, okay? Here's my first suggestion. If you only want to spend $10 more, you just want to spend $10 more, raise that $20 up to $30, then I would add to cart another marked deck and make it a blue one. You get a red marked deck with this kit. Buy the blue Penguin Magic marked deck for another $10. And then with that deck, you'll get 2 extra long tutorials. So if you buy the deck by itself, you'll get 2 additional tutorials on video where you will learn tons of card tricks, including how to use the deck, how to keep your spectators from noticing it's marked. You'll learn all kinds of ins and outs. The 2 tutorials that come with that deck are so good. So for just another $10, you'll have an extra deck. Now you'll have a red one and a blue one in case you want to do some 2 deck tricks. And you'll receive even more magic. So much more magic. It'll really put you on the road to being a card magician. Now, let's say you want to go even further than that. You know that the person you're buying this for really wants to be a magician. Like they really do in their heart of hearts. And just getting a little box like this with maybe 5 tricks probably won't be enough. And you're not afraid to spend a little bit more money just to really put them on the right track. All right, here's what I'm gonna suggest. Get your pen and paper out and let's start writing some things down. First thing you wanna get is Mark Wilson's Complete Course to Magic. This is a $25 book and it has everything they need. It has card tricks, coin tricks, rope tricks, sponge ball tricks, parlor tricks, mental tricks, stage tricks, math tricks, everything. It is the magician's Bible and it is the perfect book for anyone just starting out. And I know I said written instructions sometimes can be hard to understand. That is true, but this book is especially written for the beginner. And it has tons of pictures and tons of photographs. Most magicians will agree with me and recommend this book as being the very first book you should purchase. Now, if you buy that book, there's just a couple of other things I would add so that you could have a fleshed out, well-rounded magic experience. The first thing would be to get some sponge balls. They're only $5. And sponge balls are fun to perform for kids as well as adults. Next, I would get a thumb tip and a silk. And those 2 things together will be another $5. And again, there's some tricks inside Mark Wilson's book about using a thumb tip. It's a wonderful device. Everyone needs one. Next, I would suggest some rope. Rope is $13. And again, Mark Wilson's book will have plenty of rope tricks. And all that together, including the book, is $83. I know that's an investment. It's not 100, right? It's not 100. And I realize, yes, it's an investment, but every single one of those props that I showed you are not only great for beginners, foundational that everyone should learn, but also professional quality. magicians who work in the industry today would use those same exact props. They are not going to look like kids' props or beginner magic. And plus, if you're armed with that book, I think you are well on your way to learning some incredible magic and being a wonderful magician. Learning magic is a wonderful hobby. It builds confidence. It works on your dexterity. It works on memorization in your mind. It's a wonderful, well-rounded hobby that just gets you out there and helps you introduce yourself to strangers and meet new people. Highly recommended, everything I just put in this kit. But the original kit that we started talking about, Magic for Everyone, it is only 20 bucks. And like I said, if you bought all of these separately, the kit would cost twice as much. Okay, so this is a wonderful investment. You're gonna get almost an hour's worth of magic. This is a great introductory box set for anyone who's just starting out or who wants to learn magic. If that's you, right, this is a great purchase for you. Or if you want to buy this for somebody else, this will make a great gift, and you can find it at penguinmagic.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.